How's it going, everybody? So, I told you that I was going to come back to the beryllium mine. As you can tell, I have my super attractive outfit on. Summertime hip waders. Out here with my buddy Shawn. Say hello, Shawn.
Hey, guys.
Hey. And Shawn also has a YouTube channel, so be throwing a link down below to his channel. He does a lot of lapidary stuff. He's super good with that. And we're going to do a little mine exploring today. There was another video that I've already made when I came out here, and I could only make it about halfway because I didn't have the tall boots. So, Shawn just found something. I didn't have the tall boots, so go watch that video and come back to this one, and we'll be picking up this midway through the mine, where the last video I couldn't go far enough. And let's see what Shawn has here. What did you pick out of the road?
Oh, just not clear, but that's actually a crystal. You can see the cleaved edges.
Yeah.
All the way around, and there's a little bit of blue to it right in there. You can see it coming through.
So for those that don't know, this mine here was a beryllium mine. You can get Autunite, Beryl crystals, tons of smoky quartz. I guess there's been some low-grade aquamarine. Where there's tons of muscovite, which is the family that has mica in it, and a bunch of cool stuff. And we will catch up with you in the middle of the mine. So this is about where we left off last time. So I think we're just gonna make our way to the end here. It's pretty neat. A little animal's nest back here.
Pack rats.
There's a wire on the floor here, and it's, yeah. So right now the water's up to my knees. So right here, it splits, and it stops right back here. Nothing too special back here.
They got light.
You have some up at the top there. We have boreholes. Yeah, there's a bag on the floor. Looks like there's what was it, a dry bag? I got some pipes on the floor, along with a beer can, of course. Got a lot more mica in here. Got a mess of wire. Looks like we got another dry bag there on the floor. There's a number of glow sticks in here, which that is not a good way to explore mine. Right here, we're starting to get a lot more shallow. You can see the tracks. They're probably 6 inches deep. Here we are at the end, and it's dry here, which is nice. You can see all of the holes. And I think we have something pretty cool back here. Let me take you off my chest. So way back in there, I would say that that's a large crystal that I see. Look back in that hole. You see that?
Yeah, it is a crystal.
Yup. Just out of reach.
Should have brought a kid with skinny hands. There's another one right back there.
Next time, huh? Next time. Let's look at what people back there. Hey now.
Grab your stuff. Not expect that.
So I guess that's, yeah.
It's got that green blue color to it.
I think I have a friend with a microscope. I think I'll send him some of this. Here, I picked up this little piece right here.
Yeah, you're right.
There we go. So let's keep walking to the end here.
Yep. Crystal over there.
Let me, well, I'm gonna walk down here. Let's check this out real quick.
This is really cool.
It starts to get a little lower, probably like 4 feet. Nothing too spectacular down here. So you can see right there, we've got some Autunite glowing. There's little specks of it here. There's some right there in those seams. Not much else back here, not like it was up. Oh, that's a bright piece right there. Very cool. Very cool. I'm really curious what's in the tailing piles outside.
Right, here's another one right here, and it's bigger. Let me see your little hook, please. Here it comes.
Teeny tiny, but still pretty cool.
Yeah. Not the best. Good rock hammers with vodka. Send to first grade.
Check this one out. How cool is that? That is a good piece right here.
Yeah.
This.
So can you imagine
would not want to be picking this by hand. Okay, well, I'm good to walk out.
I left the mark at the beginning for a reason. Well, you can feel the heat coming from outside now.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting back into the 90s here. One last look back. Who knows when we'll be back? But it was a fun adventure. And, well, what? Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. And we'll show you some of the cool things that we got here. And I think we're going to do some sifting as well. So that was a lot of fun walking around in there. Hopefully you were able to hear me. I'm trying to keep our voice down. Shawn's got some good advice about mine exploring, even though it's been a little bit for him. He's retained all the good information. So the entrance here, there's some neat material up top that we can look at. And, you know, obviously I don't share dangerous mine locations, but if you watch my complete playlist on the guide to rockhounding and you use some of the tools there, if you're a smart individual, you can absolutely deduce where I'm at. So let's head up here and check out some of this material. And we got some quartz. It's got some red to it. It doesn't exactly look like iron staining. Something else, some other type of mineral. Lots of mica coming up here. You can just see mica everywhere. They're not in season right now, but there's so many huckleberries up here. This is steep. I gotta. Okay. So you can just see tons and tons of mica. That's it's obviously not a valuable thing, but it's neat if you like fill up a little jar of mica. It's very pretty. So more of that. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So here you can see these thick mica books up here, all interwoven. Now these ones are all really weathered compared to what you can get inside, but these ones right here are pretty dang cool. See if I can just break some of that off. You can kind of see how flexible that is. So that's neat. I'm sure maybe, there we go, look at that piece. Yeah, pretty neat. Right there's the entrance. Right in here, people have clearly been digging and knocking this out because this is not part of the original mine. And that fits with some advice given. So maybe we scoop out some of this material and kind of sift it some. I'm not seeing anything that is apparently awesome in any way, but you never know. I mean, somebody's been like laying here and climbing up into that sketchy hole. We're not gonna
boot there.
Yeah, we're not gonna
There.
not gonna be doing that. But
rock overhead. Is that
yeah.
crack above it there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always blown away by the things that people do, but let's play in their tailings a little bit.
Picnic over there.
I'm very curious to
St.
see
John's
what's
Wort?
going to be in this bucket.
I am too.
I mean,
We're going to start by removing some of the bigger chunks, take a good look at them, make sure there's nothing in them. Boy, that's got some shine to it though. I think I want to keep a
I mean,
piece of that just to play with. Let's pour some into the sifter. And what I've done here,
So just so everybody knows what we have here, because not everybody may be aware, these are bucket classifiers, and they fit perfectly on top of a 5-gallon bucket. And you know, they're mostly used in gold prospecting because you can add water and just spin it essentially on the bucket and sift through. So you have what, 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, and 1/8.
And when you're out there with kids, tell them not to bang it against rocks and stuff like that to sift it quicker.
Yeah, no, it's and they're not cheap. They're like 20 something bucks each.
About 24 to 34.
Oh, well, it shows what I know. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a must-have.
Yeah, if you're gonna rock down a good set of sifters, is a great investment.
So what I have,
Irv's Rock Shop will sell these to you in Spokane if you're interested.
What I have is I have a 1/2 inch, a 1/4 inch, a 1/8, and a 1/20th, and that'll get you almost everything that you'd ever want. What is that?
So we're going to start by just kind of pulling through some of the big stuff here. Take a look at it, make sure there's nothing in there that you're missing. Nothing worse than grabbing a rock and tossing it out and having it have something really nice in there. Some rotten quartz there. Kind of get down through some of the big stuff. All right. Look at the mica book that is coming out of this particular specimen right here. That is just a neat piece because it's almost desktop.
That is cool.
Yeah, these mica books, they're really cool.
Let's take this into the light here. There we go. Much nicer. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, I mean,
I'm gonna give this a sift. We ready to watch?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And a lot of people, you do this, that'll wear you out. Straight back and forth. I get that circular motion going. All directions. All right.
So that's a 1/2 inch plus, and then.
So we're going to classify through this real quick, looking for anything that looks interesting or cool.
Let's just
go ahead and
open this up real quick, and people can see. So yeah, and then you got 1/4 inch plus and 1/8 plus, and then 1/8 minus, which
super fines. This would be what you'd pan for gold if you were looking for gold. So real quick, So I think if we're going to have them, we're going to find something in that most likely.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you look through that. There's some polishing materials. So crystals, if there's crystals in there, they have that hexagonal pattern, and they'll roll. They're also a little heavier. So I think this is all fluff. So we'll put it over here in our fluff pile.
Here you go.
Oh, boom. There's our first one.
That's a little barrel crystal for sure.
Somebody missed it. I think we're going to pull another 5-gallon bucket after that.
I think we must. That's a good one right there.
That is an awesome find, man.
Let's see if there's more in here. Shawn's got a really good eye. Saw this piece with that crystal embedded in the matrix. So I think, you know, we have a little bit of red to it, a little bit of light green. I mean, that'd be cool if that was an aqua. I don't think we'd probably be able to get it out of this without damaging it. Anyway, here's my little pile that I got from in the mine. That is a bucket of unclassified material near the opening of the mine that I can sort through. We've been doing some sifting, and we got some interesting stuff here. So let's pull out a couple of these. Let's see, there's a couple little barrel crystals. Not many. Like that one.
That's our best one so far.
Yeah. There's some neat smoky quartz.
We need more time.
Yeah. But maybe, you know, with a bucket, we can find some neat stuff. And there's this piece. This is the only piece that I'm really interested in taking back. And Shawn can have this. And overall, it was a good little outing. What do you think of the mine?
This is awesome, man.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Awesome. Yeah, it's super cool. And
I got hard hat hair.
whatever you do, okay, don't take your fashion advice from Shawn.
Socks, and sandals.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Swim
kidding.
trunks and t-shirt.
I'm kidding. We're packing up, and I'll kind of touch bases with you back in the shop. So I'm back, and I did a lot of sorting of material. I brought back a 5-gallon bucket to screen out here. Got 3 little barrel crystals. I have this one that I showed where there's one embedded in the matrix. And these over here are fluorescing. And I got a couple little good mica books. Now, in the previous visit out there, I put together a little specimen jar, which this is kind of my preference. I like to have a little sample jar that is a good representation of the location. So let's turn some lights off, and you can see this fluoresce some along with some of the photos. Like these, this guy's really popping, you know? That's a good one. But yeah, I just enjoy these. I think it's a cool, interesting specimen to have. And, you know, I always learn so much more when I can go back to some of these spots twice. It's just the way it goes, you know? You learn as you go, and if you never go back to the same spot twice, you know, it's more difficult. But, so I got this guy all wrapped up. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. I appreciate all of the support everybody gives me here on this channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.